How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Vault. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like on today's video, as it would really help out. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, as it helps support the channel. Other than that, let's get into today's episode. So in the last episode, we went off into the end. We found a comet to get more of the draconic ore so that way we can make more ingots. Because we are going to hopefully get ourselves a wither farm today. It's going to be quite extensive in what we need to get it to work. At least from what I've seen, we're going to have to make up a bunch of things. I did go ahead and locate the the emerald ore. Spent quite a while mining, not fun. But I ended up finding some, and then let's see, what else did we get? A couple things. Made up some cores, and then trying to think what else did we make. Alright, so today we're going to try to make a mob grinder. I think we gathered everything for that. Then we're going to also have to make a couple other blocks. So let's go ahead and get the grinder going. I think we have everything for it. Let's see. We need to make the sword. Do we have everything for the sword? We're missing a block. Okay. Also made up some mana dust. Let's see. We need one of those. Okay, we can make the sword of the wyvern. Better weaponry. And then we need, it looks like, another block. Cool. Draconic grinder. Awesome. And then we're gonna need some wither materials. Let's see, we're gonna need some of these. How many are we gonna need? Because we want to build a portal for the wither to be dropped into. So we're gonna need, let's see, 5 by 5. No. Yes. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13. I lost count. 5 plus 6, 16. There we go. Math. Okay, so we need 16 of these, which means we're going to need these. So we need, how many of these? Well, we're going to need a few more than... Alright, so each one of these makes one of those. So that's 8. That should be 16. Alright, we need more blaze powder. What gets us the most blaze powder? Let's grab a stack of rods. Gets us 2 if we do it that way. Pulverite. I think how the macerator gives us 5. Do we have a macerator? Thermal centrifuge. Metal compressor. Macerator, we do. Let's throw like 32 rods in there. It's really slow. Alright, so that will give us some blaze powder. We don't need a whole lot. How much do we need? Is it 1 or 4 per block? It is 4 per block. So while that's doing that thing, let's figure out how much of this we need. Alright, so we need, for the reinforced obsidian, we need, I think, 100 blocks is what? Let's see, we can make a stack. Then we need more stone. This is the pain in the ass stone that takes forever. Let's see, do we... where did we put our foam? Is it up here? Crap, we emptied it. That means we have to make more foam. And then wait for that to harden. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait for the blaze rods to macerate and get some of that foam made up, because it's the construction foam. It's gonna take a second for us to get enough. Because I'm pretty sure we need 100 of these on top of what we need for these. So I will be right back while I get those materials made. Thought I had everything. Okay, and we're back. So I went ahead and made up the remaining infused obsidian, and then the reinforced obsidian, and then the draconic infused obsidian. And so then we didn't end up needing 16 because one of the, well, not contributors, although good to see all of them. Index. We need, where is it? That'll just be easier to show you this way. Dislocator. We need this block, a dislocator receptacle. And what this does is it allows us to make a portal. Oh, actually we do need 16 because one gets turned into that. Good thing I threw more blaze rods in there. Cool. So like that. Awesome. Alright. So we need a dislocator pedestal, which means we need a pressure plate. Then like that. Like that. Awesome. And then, nope, that. Cool. Alright, so that's everything there. And then we also are going to need a charm of dislocation. What is this enhanced charm? Not sure. Alright. And we have nothing for it. Cool. So what do we need? Blaze lamp and block of solid ender. I know we had some ender pearls thrown into the Tinker's construct. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have to go check to see if those smelted up or not. Let's see. Did they? Yeah, because there's only 880 left. I know we had it on 10. Yeah, we only need 4. I guess I'll grab all 16. Throw them in there. Because I threw a bunch of not eyes of ender. I don't know why I want to call them eyes of ender, but ender pearls in there. Okay, so I think it was something like that. I'll probably never use. What even are these blocks of? It has like 1 use. Okay, well I guess we're gonna have a bunch then. Alright, so we have portal, capture chamber, and then we're gonna need some autonomous activators to be able to place the blocks. Okay, well that's fun. 2, 3, how many blocks are with her? 7. Okay, we need 7 of these as well. Oh, she could go by 5. Alright. All 7 of those are made up. Awesome. And then we'll probably need some redstone stuff to connect it, but let's go place some of this for now. So my initial thought was to put it in the end, but quite frankly, I'm probably just going to put it over here. So I'm going to need to build up a little room for it. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of hollow this out a little bit and go ahead and get, I don't know, some sort of room dug out for this that resembles our base, and then I will be right back. All right, and we're back. So I kind of roughly framed things out. I didn't get everything super perfect in kind of the way I wanted it, but I just really want to get these nether stars going. I do have to farm up soul sand at some point, but for now, oh hi Enderman. This should be good enough. So we have to figure out, I guess we just set it back here. Let's do a 5x5 platform for our wither cage. Do something like that. So shift right click to bind at your current coordinates. As well as in the dimension you're currently in. Okay, so it's bound to this square. Awesome. So now in theory, I should just be able to enclose this entirely. And then, assuming what I'm hoping to be able to do works. Good God. Don't misplace these blocks. I mean, okay, that's not terribly slow. It's also not terribly quick either. Okay. At least it gives you it back, because I know some blocks are from Draconic Evolution are kind of a pain in the butt to get back. Okay. Look at that, we ended up with 2 extra blocks. So in theory, our wither should be able to go in there. Now, we need to make the wither creator slash teleporter? Mainly just the creating thing. Let's get rid of some of these items. Alright, so now we're going to need a similar structure. So we put it. It doesn't really matter where we put it, but let's just put it right here. And let's grab torches. Cool. Alright. And we should just be able to put that there. There we go. So in theory, if we go through that, we should end up in there. The answer is yes. And time to mine our way out, because I should have probably just left a hole open. I don't know if we should put a torch in here or not. Oh, there's a pig in there. Have fun in there, pig. You will not last long. Alright, so now we have to come up with how do we get our autonomous activators to make ourselves a wither. So, let's see, which way do these things face? So they face the way we... Okay, so the way we're facing. That's good. Not sure why they didn't place... What? Why are they 2 different items? I don't know. Alright, so... Doesn't really matter where we put this, but I guess we'll put it here. I get some blocks that are not... I don't have any blocks on me. Grab some dirt. Okay, so... Actually, well... Yeah. So we're going to want to place it here. Here. I need some blocks to place that on. Dirt. Sure, coming in handy. I don't know why it's making these 2 different items. But they should still function the same. I don't see why. Alright. So now we should get... If we have enough dirt for this. Grab some dirt. There. So I want to make sure it places correctly, because if I remember... Oh. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I don't think they place directly in front of them. I think they try to do a weird thing. It's been a while since I've used these. And then we're going to need some sort of power. Let's say we should have power, and we have a tesseract. There we go. And I'll manually place items, so I'm not going to worry about power. So I'm not going to worry about any of the item things. Yeah, so it looks like they placed the 3 middle ones placed correctly, but I think that's because they place in the they place in a 3x3 in front of them, and at least that's what I'm pretty sure. And instead of placing in this block, they filled this first. So we have to figure out how to make them not do that. We also have to make it so that it times it perfectly. Okay. Let's see. What if we aim high? That looks like that worked. Alright. So now... let's go grab some glass to fill this in. And then let's set up the grinder while we're here, I suppose. So we want the grinder to be facing this way, and I believe the grinder kills what area? X. Was it the bottom? Grinder. 7x7. Powered by RF. Okay, so... oh, okay, we're also going to need a vacuum hopper, it looks like, to collect things. Alright, we'll use that to also collect the experience as well from this. Okay. So let's set up a... So if it's a 7x7... so if I set it on, say, hypothetically... it should be able to kill through blocks. I'm like 90% sure it kills through blocks. If not, we can move it. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then it's wall at number 6. So that should be fine. Okay. You know what? Let's run this in the ground just so that it's not... completely in my way. Not that I'm going to be in here often. Alright, yep. So it was able to kill that pig that was in there. So that's good to hear. For now, I'm going to disconnect this just so we don't accidentally walk in front of it and kill ourselves. Alright, so this doesn't pick... so again, just like the other... oh, good lord, 100,000 buffer. So just like the other grinder that we'd experimented with for the Wither skeleton farm to get the heads, this will not pick up the items. So that's why we need the vacuum hopper thing, which we've made before. So let's go grab some glass. Let's go make another one of those open blocks hoppers. Let's see, what glass do we have? I'm actually curious, how many... we have 306, that's actually really good. About... and then, I believe it's coal. Anyway, glass. I squirreled. Sure, let's just use the Japanese glass we've been using. Let's grab 2 stacks of that. And then, because the Wither doesn't explode, right? It has kind of that power-up moment. So, this should work. Let's see. What was it? Oh, we were going to make one of those open block things. I think we need a hopper. I was pretty sure it's called a hopper. Yeah. Let's see, we need one of these. And it looks like an eye of ender. No problem. And then we need to make another drum. Let's see, do I have any more bedrockium made up? I do not. Okay. I don't know if we have any extra mocks, so I think for now we're just going to make one of these. Yeah, we'll just make a regular one for now. And then either I will remember because this barrel will fill up, or I won't, and it will still fill up. I don't know what the range is on the open blocks hopper. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and grab... Ah, I see. What? Oh, yeah, right, it's that. If you click and drag with it on... Okay, so that's gonna output to there. And then that should go there. Item drop. Okay, so... Sending items. Okay. So it's sending items. Experience goes in there. So everything should be hooked up now. So let's do... If we have to do any sort of like weird redstone, delay for this, we'll try to get that to work. So as it is right now, it's just gonna go as soon as we start putting stuff in. So we might have to look at that. I don't know if we'll look at it today or if we'll look at it between episodes. Ah! Okay, come on. There we go. Oh no! Good thing we grabbed another stack, but it looks like we didn't even need to. There you go. I don't need the power conduit or the torch. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any soul sand? We need, what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 4. I don't know if we have any. If we have any, then we'll just do it now, just to do a test run. Otherwise, we have to go... Hey, we have 5. We only need 4. Then we need skull. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's see if we can get this to work. I don't think the skulls can place on anything. Unless the soul sand is there, and... I mean, we'll see. I mean, obviously I'm not going to hand place one block at a time every time. Here might go. Okay, there we go. Did it die? Oh, it still says wither. And it exploded. Did it die? I suppose we could tell if we have another star or not. Star. I don't see one. Probably does not want to open this, but now I'm curious. Okay, the items are there. So it works in that it killed it, but we just have to work on this. Okay, so maybe we have to move the hopper closer. Oh, oh. Well, no, it should be able to pick them up. Okay. So this can't go through that. Yeah, let's see. What if we got rid of this block? Okay, yes, so it can get those blocks there. And obviously the only issue is it could potentially break things. Did we break the drum? Okay, whatever. How do you rotate this thing? There we go. Yay! We have a wither skeleton, or not wither skeleton. We have a wither star farm. Very crappily built, but it works. It doesn't look pretty. I'll definitely make sure we can beautify this place between episodes and whatnot. And this isn't something that I'm gonna have going constantly. So that is one thing to note for everybody. It's not like I'm gonna have this automatically farming stars. Although I could potentially set that up, right? But I don't want to. I don't think we're going to need that many stars, or at least this is so efficient at killing them that I don't think I'm going to need to have it automatic to the point where I'm getting, what, a star like every 2 seconds? Because these will place very quickly and it will go one after another. So we could end up with like 64 withers, assuming we stacked up, you know, a stack in each of those pretty quickly. And it will probably gun through all of them in like 30 seconds. So it's not like I have to worry about how slow this takes, right? Because really the reason I would automate this is if it was really slow and monotonous, and then I'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to set it, forget it, and go do other things. But this is something that I would fill up, wait, kills all the withers, and then go on with my stuff, right? So to me, it's like a furnace. I'd put stuff in here because I would need it at that moment. All right, well, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button if you enjoyed today's episode, and if you learned something. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. It really does help out the channel. Make sure you turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, leave those down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.